All right, now it's time to get into WXO Wrestling. January 16th, 2000, Ted DiBiase's first adventure into creating his own pro wrestling company.
And I don't know if anyone is ready for this one. I don't know if I was ready.
What does WXO stand for?
Well, that is one of the many questions we're going to have to talk about during this episode.
W doesn't stand for wrestling because there's wrestling at the end, so it can't be wrestling at the beginning of WXO.
It is WXO Wrestling. That's true.
What's like ECW Wrestling?
Which also doesn't make any sense, but at least you knew that.
No, they just wanted the domain name. They couldn't get ECW.com or something. That was too expensive.
That's right. Yeah, that is what it was. Yeah. But before we get into WXO and finding out what the WXO even stands for, let's take a look at what was going on in the world of wrestling at the time with the Wrestling Observer newsletter. I have a few things here. I was trying to look up like Ted DiBiase shoots. I couldn't really find anything about WXO at all. I don't really know how many people even know this exists. So there was only a couple articles here about WXO in the Observer. There's one. The first reference of WXO in the Observer was August 23rd, 1999. Media Week had a short item this past week saying New York-based syndication house Mark Anthony Entertainment would be joining with Las Vegas-based Strong Arm Sports to form a new group called WXO Wrestling to be launched for syndication in January. The only thing we've heard about the package is that Ken Resnick, who has left Roller Jam, will be the announcer for the group, which obviously doesn't happen. From the Observer, December 5th, 1999, this is the second note of WXO here. Howard Lipkint, a Las Vegas promoter who at one point appeared to be the odds-on guy to get the TNN time slot before ECW secured the deal, is running a TV taping on December 3rd in Lakeland, Florida, to attempt to garner national syndication under the name WXO Wrestling. Ken Resnick, Chris Cruz, and Stan Lane are to be the announce team, and others are involved in backstage capacity include Ted DiBiase and Rene Goulet. The name we got listed as appearing as talent include Dan Severin, Barry Darsow, Eric Watts, Chad Fortune, Fred Ottman, Alex Porteau, Barry Horowitz, and Manny Fernandez. And we do see some of these names on this show.
Oh, we do. Oh, boy.
But like that's something I wouldn't have expected. So, in theory, there is a timeline where ECW does not get the TNN deal, but instead WXO does.
Yeah, I don't even know, like, they had no top act or anything here.
Yeah, what was this meant? Like, what were they trying to get? Ted DiBiase was just pissed at WWF.
He just wanted some family-friendly, wholesome entertainment.
Do you feel that's what we got here?
I think we got a shitty, farty, poopy promotion.
Dog shit.
With no real vision at all.
Well, last thing here in WXO news from the time, from the Observer, January 31st, 2000. The WXO TV show started running in something like 80 markets, largely with good weekend time slots on January 15th, but there already seems to be trouble. They had taping scheduled for this week, but they were canceled. So they only have 2 more shows in the can before they start doing with highlight shows. The shows were taped in Florida using a crew of mainly people cut by WCW. Ted DiBiase is the figurehead CEO and COO. And CFO, brother. And
dude, if I hear one more thing about how he's the CFO, the CEO, look, man, how about you tell me what WXO stands for first?
You'll find out, brother. Goddamn. Stan Lane and Chris Cruz do the announcing. Barry Horowitz and Barry Darsow are the bookers. The production values were good, but we were told the piped-in fake crowd noise was obvious. Now, I didn't notice any. I don't know what they're talking about here.
yeah, me neither.
This group
Eric Watts, mega superstar.
He was super over in Florida. Come on, they were going nuts for the goddamn Mecha Mummy or whatever that guy's name was.
Big monster.
This group has a far stronger syndication package than ECW, but in many ways this group is reminiscent of the failed AWF of a few years back. They're trying to market themselves as as different from any other wrestling, with longer matches, less emphasis on soap opera, and pushing the fact that they are family entertainment. There's one note here talking about something that happens in the next episode, which I'm going to save for the end.
Who the fuck in early 2000 was tuning into the family-friendly wrestling company?
Well, that's what Ted DiBiase was trying to be, on the cutting edge of not being cutting edge.
Ted DiBiase fucking with a stripper.
He was not fucking with strippers. That's not fucking family-friendly.
The exact opposite.
Yeah,
well,
100%
imagine
not.
if WXO was
Fucking
Ted DiBiase fucking with a stripper. I mean, things would be way better. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you put X in the name of the promotion and not have it extreme?
No.
How do you put 3 letters and I don't know what any of them stand for?
Some of the show I didn't know anyone's name at all.
I'm watching this. I'm like, this is worse than like an indie on fucking right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
A couple more things here. This is now we're just getting back into just around this time period because the show is January 16th. In WCW news, Hall and Nash are attempting to get a release from their contract. Now this is like
I saw him on the show here.
A year.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them.
It's a year before WCW dies, obviously. Meltzer says, like everyone else, Nash wants to work a program with The Rock and sees Triple H as the top heel, and since Triple H and X-Pac were already his understudies, that it guarantees him a good spot. Hall went to the WWF show on January 4th in Orlando, Florida, and he also obviously went to WXO, but in
Yes, he did.
that is his hometown, and he does know people there and has attended ECW when they came there as well. The WWF hierarchy had a meeting regarding making an offer to Nash if he were cut loose by WCW. The mood is about to change. The mood was very strong not to bring him in, and that he's doing the company far more benefit as a cancer in the other locker room. Of course, if he was to be cut loose, this being pro wrestling, eventually there would come a day. So they didn't want him because they wanted him to kill WCW, which is pretty fucking nuts. But that is it for the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Now it's time to talk about WXO episode number 1. Whoopsh.
All right, so we'll get into this WXO gimmick here.
Yes.
I don't know. There might have been an intro, but not on the video that we watched.
I looked for another version of this, and I couldn't find one that had like an actual intro.
So do we know what WX... Do they say it on the show? Did I miss
They
this?
don't say it.
So as far as I can find, there is not one reference ever on any episode in any media release of what WXO stands for.
Is that right?
Yeah, not one anywhere ever. I have no fucking idea. I can only imagine it's Wrestling Extreme Order or Organization, right?
Okay. Family
like,
friendly extreme?
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense, right? But what else would X be?
Or W could be World Extreme.
Extraterrestrial?
Exciting.
Oh. What did the X and XWF stand
X
for?
video?
Oh.
There was no. They didn't explain it. They never explained XWF either.
Supposedly XWF was Excitement Wrestling Federation.
Yeah, I think you could find that one. I legit couldn't find this one. So
maybe this was Excitement. World Excitement Odor.
Would you stop it? WXO Wrestling. Yeah, like you said, it's they did 3 episodes. They did one taping. They put it in 3 episodes, and then they never ran again.
No, they did not. It was a one shot and done. Which I'm so mad that I can't find out more about, like what happened.
It kind of we'll talk about the show and I'll tell you what happened. But let me tell you this much about this is that I hate that companies like this and like XWF too, they don't get a chance to work.
No,
I think
sure.
like we also went through this period where like we had no clue. We were just kind of like trying to get the shit off the ground.
You gotta have a year at least.
Yeah, you gotta get the shit off the ground. Like there's gonna be some fucked up shit. Like the first couple of shows are probably gonna be shitty looking back on them.
Right.
But like you get past that and then you figure out who you really are and like
right.
what you really bring to the table and shit like that. And like I hate that these companies like they had John Zandig here. I'm sure John Zandig could have done some fucked up shit that would have changed this company forever. You know what I mean?
In a family friendly Fed, maybe not, but you know, there's
he would have changed these. So we're not family friendly anymore. That's his gimmick.
Fuck you motherfuckers.
Dude, John Zandig being like the guy that's trying to stop it from being family friendly, and then you have
awesome.
like Ted DiBiase versus John Zandig.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's inspired.
Yeah, like they could have done that, but it didn't happen. This was the only
wish that
taping.
had happened. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it would have changed everything in
life.
wrestling. It would have changed it all. I think they did these down in Florida. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. So, like it just.
I couldn't get
sucks.
an attendance number or anything like that though, but it doesn't look like a bad house.
Yeah, it sounded
No, it
like
doesn't.
35,000 in there.
Well, that's because we're loud the whole
Eric
time, brother.
We love Eric
quite
Watts.
impressive. Yeah. So the first thing that we see when this shit is opened is Eric Watts and John Zandig.
Okay, so when Tony, I think it was Tony's idea to watch this one. When Tony first sent it over, I clicked on it, and the first thing I saw was Eric Watts, and I was like, I paused and I was like, okay, I've seen enough. Like, I'm ready that we can do this. Then I watched it for real, and I was like, wow, I wonder who this fucking guy with Eric Watts is. It's just Eric Watts' boy. And then I look and I said, dude, what the the fuck? That's Zandig.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, I was blown away. I got so fired up.
Dude, after I saw
Zandig.
Zandig, I was like, we got fucking Johnny's fucking going.
Oh my God.
This is his promotion.
I was like, I'm on board. Let's go.
Let's be family friendly. Put Zandig out there first. Let's fucking go.
Because CZW exists at this time. Like, they're doing Japan tours already.
Yeah, that is. You know what? That's pretty weird. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Like, CZW started in 99. Zandig's been wrestling since 96. So, like, and they talk about him being the hardcore guy on here, but, like, this is fucking crazy.
You think Ted DiBiase, the CEO and CFO of WXO Wrestling, saw John Zandig at CZW and said, we need that here?
I think Barry Darso and Barry Horowitz saw that.
Barry Horowitz guy for sure. Zandig's a Barry Horowitz guy.
The brothers Barry saw it, yeah.
Zandig and I'm a Horowitz guy shirt. Let's go.
Is Zandig bringing in CZW guys to, like, try to turn this company around?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God, is that
friendly?
That's the wife beater.
That's the hate club. That'd be a great name for it too on this show.
And they're beating up Al Green and Barry Darso
And Adam Pierce.
Adam Pierce with hair is getting his ass whooped.
Oh my God, Ace Steel is he's blading right
Justice
across the top. Yeah, see, like that would have been heat. WXO had something here, but
dude, you're
sadly,
right. It's
it
not
was all
fair.
over.
It's not fair that these don't get longer runs because it's like even if it is shit, which it is shit. It is
shit.
horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It is dog shit. But like, what? Maybe they would have saw the reaction and like changed course. But they didn't even get a chance. They didn't even get a chance.
The issue with a lot of these promotions, though, is like they want to be a TV company. They don't want to be a wrestling company. So they're like...
That was XWF, too.
Yeah, we want to be a television show. We don't want to be they don't care about the wrestling.
Wow,
they just want to make a
you're
television
right, too,
show.
man.
Yeah,
that's
which
a
sucks
weird
because
look at it.
there's no chance to survive. It's like, if we don't have TV, this is fucking over. If we don't have a deal, we're done.
And it's not like they had
you're
TV. They were in like 80 markets, so I
Just
I
like
have no clue what
UPN
happened.
and stuff, right? Or whatever, probably.
Yeah, like local fucking bullshit Florida
Sure.
markets and shit.
Yeah, what was it? WCIU or something? WCIU.
Yeah. That's what this one was taped on. Shouts out to whoever taped this.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, thank you for doing that. So Eric Watts and John Zandig versus Tommy Rogers and Scrap Iron Adam Pierce.
That is fucking.
You know, his dad gave him that name. His dad thought of that name.
Oh, is that right?
Adam Pierce was going to be a plumber if this wrestling thing didn't work out.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's what I heard.
Why would you say that? Just kill his whole gimmick right away. Come on.
It took me forever to realize who the commentators were until they say it like much later on the show. It was
way later.
It's Stan Lane and Chris Cruz.
I wrote down Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross. I didn't know who these guys
Oh,
were.
that's weird. Oh,
Just
Who watches the other feed?
I was watching the away feed. Yeah.
watching Raw.
So yeah, I can't believe I'm looking at this right now. I mean, this is the opening. This is the first thing you see when you look up WXO Wrestling is Eric Watts and John Zandig tag teaming.
Yeah, this is supposed to be like they're Cody versus Sammy Guevara. This is the way this is the direction of the company.
They're letting you know right here that this is a tag promotion, and that's what it's going to be.
They start and end with it, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And Adam Pierce has long hair.
He has super long hair and
So
singlet.
weird looking.
He at least keeps the singlet. He does not keep the long hair. Eric Watts in big ass pants. Zandig not wearing wrist tape. It's just electrical tape wrapped crazy around his arms.
Jeans and a button up, I think, right?
They look like a good tag team though. Zandig fits in with Eric Watts.
Yeah, somehow they look like they're a tag team. I don't know how that worked
They're
out.
both the future of this business or something. I don't know what's going on
Yeah.
here.
Eric
should have
Watts has a
been.
big TNA run coming up.
Zandig's gotta, die on a fucking light tube soon.
Yeah, he's gonna jump off a truck in Japan.
Him and Mondo are going off the roof soon here.
So yeah, man, we get into this matchup here. This is really going to set the stage for what WXO is. So Eric Watts goes straight into I'm a big guy, you're a little guy.
With Tommy Rogers.
Tommy Rogers, who is old, and they say that on commentary. This old man.
He's an old man. Yeah, he's so old.
But of course, this team of Adam Pierce and Tommy Rogers is way too smart, and Pierce and Rogers drop kick both of them out of the ring and go up here early.
Zandig tags in, by the way, and then he does the most unbelievable combo of moves that I've never seen Zandig do in my entire life. He gut kicked DDT's Eric Watts, which was like, okay, that makes sense. Then he does a flipping, rolling senton, gets up on his feet as he rolls out of it, hits the ropes, then hits a leg drop, stands up, and he goes, ooh.
He throws up the 2 rock signs.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, it's awesome.
Yeah, well, I guess people haven't seen the shoot, or maybe they have or whatever, but who are John Zandig's favorite wrestlers ever? Like his inspirations to be a wrestler?
Ultimate Warrior?
Yeah, Ultimate Warrior is John Zandig's inspiration to be a wrestler.
Like if you look at old pictures of Zandig when he was, his first wrestling name was The Icon, and he was legit just the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, he could have been the Renegade.
he could have fucking been, you're right. Maybe they thought they got him, and they got Zandig instead.
So Eric Watts feigns an injury, and then, of course, he goes up on Tommy Rogers because he's a bad, bad man.
Yeah, but thankfully the crowd is so into this. Yeah!
John
They're into this for the whole show at the same decibel.
Yeah, that is crazy how they keep that up. A lot of energy in the room. So Tommy Rogers hits a Arn Anderson feint punch DDT double down, which leads to a hot tag to Adam Pearce. But then Zandig comes in with no hot tag.
No tag at all.
He goes, I don't think he tagged him. He just comes in anyways.
Bullshit. And yeah, they say Adam Pearce is training to be a plumber if wrestling doesn't work out. And then one of the commentators says, oh, well, he's been roto-rootering the competition.
All right, thank you, Jerry Lawler.
Family-friendly Jerry Lawler, thank you.
Tommy Rogers hits a monkey flip out of the corner on Zandig.
That is the craziest sentence ever.
Adam Pearce, it actually gets even crazier. So Adam Pearce goes for a monkey flip, but Watts holds on and then throws him off. Of course, Pearce then goes for a pin, but Rogers kicks him in the head.
Right.
And then Pearce gets on top for the pin. But then Zandig comes in and he hits an elbow on Pearce, and then Watts takes the pin to win the match.
And he wins. He fucking wins.
Off an elbow.
And, dude, the commentators were like pissed. They're like, oh, come on. How'd the ref not see that? They weren't mad when Tommy Rogers just stomped the back of Eric Watts' head just before that?
Yeah, so Watts goes for the pin.
Yes.
Off of a nothing move,
Off of
by the
nothing,
way.
right.
Off of Pearce throwing himself. It wasn't like Watts didn't even throw him off. He just held the ropes and Pearce leaped backwards onto his head.
Yeah, there was no move.
No.
It's so confusing here. Yeah, so Watts pins him off nothing.
Right.
Rogers then gets out of the way of the ref and kicks him in the head.
Yes, and that's enough to knock him out.
He is out cold.
He's done. He's done.
And then Pearce gets on top of him, and then Zandig, who was not the legal man because he did not get tagged, comes in.
The ref gets distracted too, also for no
By
reason.
Tommy Rogers because he kicked him in the head. Yeah,
He kicked him in the head. He said, that is illegal. And John Zandig runs in and hits an elbow drop, which knocked Adam Pearce all the way out.
with hair.
And Eric Watts pins Adam Pearce.
That's right. And Zandig and Eric Watts win, and they get out of there, and they cut to the crowd where they cut to one specific man in a very tight white shirt, and they say, wow, look at that fat motherfucker.
Oh my God, have you ever seen a man that big before? Wow, what a crazy looking fan that is.
What a massive, massive piece of shit this guy is
You
out
see
here.
this guy out here? Whoa, there he is again.
Yeah, they keep showing him. They're like, I don't know who that is, but the fans of all shapes and sizes come to WXO.
Hope he doesn't rush the ring.
Hope he doesn't get his ass beat by the roster.
Yeah, they're like stomping him out.
Dude, at the end of the match, they're like, "Oh, he did the old 1-2. They did the old 1-2 switcheroo here, or whatever."
What, Twin Magic with
Yeah,
Zandig
what the
and
fuck?
Eric Watts?
Sandy and Eric Watts, identical, you know.
Yeah, they did the kick to the head, elbow drop, got the big win there to start this show. If I would have been like, look, man, give Zandig a tube or something. Somebody get out there.
Dude, yes.
Give him a chair.
Send him to the top of the building, please. What are you doing?
Paying John Zandig probably more than he pays himself from CZW to do that is crazy.
Dude, to do a southern tag. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy. I bet Adam Pearce came in his pants on this one. He was like, this was the best tag on my
Dude, teaming with Tommy Rogers, he was probably excited.
He's like,
Did you see the size of this big son of a bitch?
I was going to go plumb tonight, but I guess I'll do this. with Tommy Rogers.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, he might not need to be a plumber, but he's got it in his back pocket just in case. That's
Just in
awesome.
case he sucks.
Well, he lost here tonight, you
lost.
asswipe.
Yeah, he took a bit too. Why don't you go fucking
Xander's-
spike some fucking tubes, brother?
Yeah, dude, Xander's about to take a big shit. You better go get in there, Pierce.
Yeah, bring out the crust buster. It's time to take out this shit.
Your shit
Dude, I would have
knife.
done anything and everything to rearrange this match card or whatever to put this match somewhere else on the card. They're not opening the
Fuck
show.
you,
with
man.
this.
Look at the vision of Barry Horowitz and Barry Darso and tap in.
So a silver Mercedes arrives at the venue, and a
who could
man
this
comes
be?
out that is, I mean, guys, I don't know what to say.
Dude,
I don't know, James. I don't know for the life of me
anybody.
who this could be.
This is insane. They didn't even like put him in a suit or nothing. They said, "Can you wear your best Dan Severn attire?"
What?
I knew that sweaty gray T-shirt
Dude.
from a million miles away.
Yeah, Tony, he comes out of the car and it's a shot of his back, and the commentator's like, "Whoa, who's this big guy?" And it's a guy wearing a gray shirt that is soaked halfway.
Why is he
Oh,
here?
Dude, well, he's wearing sweatpants here. Somehow he gets in his gear.
Got him underneath.
Yeah, I guess so.
You never know when a fight's gonna break out. That's what it's
Yeah,
all
I
about,
know.
right there.
Why is he wet in the car?
Yeah, good question.
Dunking water on his head in the car.
Who the hell is this? Is Dan Severn?
No, we don't know. You gotta
Yeah, they're
watch
like,
the
we don't know
show.
who this is. All
Mystery
right.
angle here. Just show
We're
the
in-
limo and not the
Like
man.
if
Come on,
fucking
what are you doing?
Vader walked out of the car. Who the hell is this big man?
Kane walks out full gear and mask. Who's that?
They
He's
always do
walking
that
and talking
wrestling.
English, man. No, who's that? Is the back of his head? He's just walking.
It's me.
It's
See the mask of the hair.
I can't wait to be here. Who's that?
Hogan gets out of the car, full gear. Where do I go, dude?
I don't know where I'm at, brother.
That could be anybody.
Who the fuck is that?
Is that Scott Nash?
That must be a horse.
I can't wait to talk about Scott Nash. I'm so
Dude, that
excited.
is that is crazy that guy was on the show.
We're two segments in, and we have already had two. Whoa, who the fuck is that? Segments. The
Could
guy in
be
the crowd,
anybody.
and then this guy, whoever this could be.
Just
This is
show
like-
the limo. Just show the limo. That's a wrestling trope. You show the limo. Nobody
and
gets
then
out.
show
Who's
him
in the
like
limo?
stepping
We wanna
out and
know.
shows boots, right? Like you don't gotta show.
Yeah, and then he steps back in and it blows up.
WXO would have been fucking hot then. They blow up
was Andy
Dan
who blew up the
Severn.
limo?
Second two.
Started the extreme angle.
Tony, I love that idea. First off, I love the idea of a limo riding up the it's just
Who's that? Oh,
The exact like footage of the leg going out of the limo and the door closing.
and he goes back in and blows up.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, who's that? Oh. Well, we'll be
Xander
back.
standing there off to the side.
We'll be back.
Hey guys, you play the South Park rally game?
Oh my god!
The
Oh
limo
my
blows
god!
up, and Ted DiBiase standing there staring at me. My creation.
My creation. Me. It's that dick.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
All we found was this sweaty gray T-shirt. That's the only thing left of this explosion.
Oh my god. Holy fucking shit.
Wow!
I'm gonna
Holy
kill
fuck.
it.
Wow.
Me.
Oh my
A
god.
CZW.
The idea of a silver Mercedes coming in a
man.
shot and then blowing up.
This is the mystery man we've been waiting for.
Oh my god!
Oh fuck. Oh my god.
There's a Philly trailer. I hate puppies.
Somebody put the fire out, please!
We only have this this wet gray shirt left over. Help!
Yeah, and then that's like the whole thing is like, who was that guy? We have to figure out who it was.
Done it? Yeah.
Who killed him and
not
who was
who done
in
it.
there?
Who was
Who
it?
is it? They got a
gonna make it a
fingerprint on
dude?
him.
All right, so we go to a series of commercials here. The
Yeah, those are
first
left
being,
in. That's awesome.
I love when the videos had the commercials left in.
Dude, I do
Hell
too. That's
yeah.
like, if anyone, I guess it's not really a thing now because everything just gets uploaded anywhere. But damn, yeah, the era of only recording this on a VCR and people editing out the commercials. I'm glad that there's stuff like this that exists that still has them.
There's a YouTube channel where I watch like Toonami and stuff.
And it has commercials?
Yeah, it's got like the whole block with commercials
Oh, that's
and
awesome. Yeah.
the Toonami Tom like middle parts too.
Dude, sometimes I'll just watch compilations of old commercials.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like we like the ones that we watched growing up. They used to play them so much. Like even here in this show, they replay them like 3 times.
Yeah, and I recognize like 2 of them.
Yeah, I remember a few of them. We'll talk about them. So the first is a South Park rally game that we get a commercial for.
This game sucked.
Respect my authority.
I do like that. But I will say this much on this. What an interesting game to have on a show that was supposed to be family friendly.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good point, but I wonder if that was not up to them. Like,
Yeah,
does
it's
the
whatever the market is.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
sure.
Yeah, that's
local,
probably yeah. But the game is, if you want to go fuck up Miss Crabtree, you can do it in this game. Shut up! Sit down!
Yeah, we're not fucking with family friendly fucking wrestling. I'm trying to see Mrs. Crabtree be an asshole.
Yeah, I'm trying to see her drive her school bus off a cliff.
Yeah, for real. So we also get a commercial for Dental Care Arm and Hammer Gum.
Yeah, listen here, James. Stop. You're chewing the wrong gum. Chew the right gum, Arm and Hammer gum. Get this goddamn gum.
Get rid
I'm
of that
not
dirty
chewing
plaque.
this. Fuck that. I'm chewing Fruit Stripes, asshole.
I got Hubba Bubba.
Yeah, dude, I've got Big League Chew.
I need some
Put the
Big
whole
League
pack in your
chew.
gums right away.
Dude, yeah, hell yeah. Like I'm dipping with the chew.
So we also have a William Shatner Priceline.com commercial.
Yeah, he was like doing stand up.
He was
Yeah, I
like the
remember
Priceline
these.
guy. He
Yeah.
was the guy for
yeah, he
Priceline.
was. Yeah, that's right.
For a long time, too, Tony. I feel like he was the Priceline guy forever.
And Priceline also seems to have a deal with the WXO because they have a commercial for that here later too.
Yeah, which is pretty
Weird.
interesting that they were able to pull that one off. The Florida State Seminoles are #1.
Dude, they're doing great.
Get your goddamn hat, your plaque, and maybe even a watch.
Dude, yeah, you can, with your free paid subscription of Sports Illustrated, which is like 74 issues for $1 each, you can get a goddamn hat.
Yeah, so you get a hat, a plaque, and if you pay with a credit card, you get a watch also.
And how much it was, like 80, 90 bucks?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I do not fuck with the Seminoles.
No, fuck them. How they doing now, you think? Do they exist anymore?
Horrible. Probably
Yeah.
fucking not chewing Arm & Hammer gum or nothing.
No
So
way.
that was the first bit of commercials here. We get a whole bunch of them throughout this one.
Yeah, plenty.
So we come back, we get a pre-tape here of Ted DiBiase, and he is here to tell you multiple times that he is the CEO and CFO of WXO Wrestling.
This might be the biggest yapper of all time.
Professional yapper here.
He
Teddy
says
DiBiase.
so much, and it's so little that like
He
it's
says so much of nothing. Yeah.
Dude, it's so long. It's like a 5-minute promo. It feels like, and he repeats himself an unbelievable amount of times, just in different ways. Yeah, he says, "I'm the CEO and also the CFO of WXO Wrestling," and he has several things he wants to accomplish. He wants to bring good family entertainment, wholesome entertainment back to wrestling. This is 2000. We're not fucking with wholesome shit, man. We're going crazy out here. We are going nuts.
Yeah, dude, Mrs. Crabtree, man.
ECW is still on. I'm not
Yeah,
watching
like,
this.
Yeah,
break,
WCW
dude.
still on. WWE.
Yeah.
What the hell?
He said, character, dignity, integrity were commonplace in the world of wrestling, and my late father, Mike DiBiase, gave his life for this business, and he died in the ring. I didn't know that. That's fucking
Okay, yeah, I
crazy.
didn't know that either.
Yeah. He said, I've given my body to the business, and there are parts of my body scattered all over this country. Well, like your balls.
Yeah, he left his ass. Omaha. He left a stripper in North Carolina.
Oh, shit.
Ted DiBiase. Fucking with his stripper.
No, it's not family friendly. Come on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
He said, my motto used to be everybody's got a price, but truly there is a price that's paid for the choices you make in life.
This is,
he's
this has got to do with Barry Darso.
Yeah. How does John Zandig figure into what you're saying here? He said, I remember the 300 travel days a year. I remember times where there were 4 guys in one room and 6 guys in a car.
My question is, what happened to the other 2 guys? They didn't get a room?
They had to sleep outside.
What happened? Why
how do you spend the 7th day?
6 guys come in a car and 4 guys get a room?
That's a
What the
riddle.
hell
He's the
happened?
motherfucking Riddler out here. He said, we would travel all night for little to no pay, and we live in the day and age where wrestlers are on guaranteed contracts. Well, in the WXO, what you're guaranteed is the opportunity to make money. And that's
no prima donnas here.
Oh, shit, brother. Is that right?
Dude, wow.
Wow, this really is the same exact promo that Piper cuts, isn't it? This is the
Wow,
same
yeah, I
XWF
didn't even
Piper
put that
promo.
together, but it is, yeah.
I want to
wow.
see the young talent in this business get a fair shake, like Psychosis and Vampiro.
Dude, it's
you
the
call.
exact same promo. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
wow,
I never
what
put
the
that together
fuck?
until you said that.
Yeah, he says that he wants the young talent to get a fair shake, a fair opportunity to make a living, and now he starts fucking going just off on a tangent here of the same bullshit. He says, there was a time when you had to know somebody, and being politically correct was very important. Well, I want all you to know one thing. There's only one person you got to impress in the WXO, and you're looking at him. If you got the talent and ability to be a wrestler and earn your money, not a free check, there are no freebies in the WXO.
We have no money.
Then the only person you have to impress is me. So that's back to back. You only have to impress me. Fucking sentences here. Yeah, they are broke. They're totally broke. They're done
4
here.
guys in a room, forget that. 8 guys in a room. 6 days in a car, 7 days walking
Blow
here.
the car up. All 6 of them in it.
Yeah, and we only have this taping, and then get out of here,
fuck
for
it.
real.
He says, if you got what it takes, if you think you can make it here, dude, enough of the fucking, we get it. You got to work hard to be here.
We guarantee you an opportunity to join our family, and it's like a family here,
Yeah, our community here. Yeah, man.
It's like the Burger King commercial, or like when you get hired, the work video you got. Oh,
onboarding,
yeah, the onboarding. Wow.
He's onboarding the fans.
He's fucking waterboarding them. Goddamn.
He's boring the fuck out of me.
There's another old saying, you reap what you sow, and I want you to know one thing. This is the motto here. You will reap what you sow. Shut up!
He said that's the motto of WXO. Could you tell me what WXO stands for?
Hey, mind your fucking business here, buddy. I'll blow you up in a car.
Yeah, our motto is you reap what you fucking sow. Wait, what? I thought this was family friendly. What's going on here?
Or our motto is also the buck stops right here. Right
What?
where?
You have like 9 mottos, 3 titles. I don't know the name of this company.
Everybody's got a price.
The buck stops here because we have no money and we can't pay you. So the buck,
The buck stops tonight.
we're out of bucks.
No bucks for you.
So we cut to Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross here. They say that it's going to be a family
Chris
friendly
Cruz
night.
and Stan Lane. Okay.
James gets lost. He's flipping
Yeah, I'm
channels.
sorry. Yeah, my bad. Who are these dudes?
Chris Cruz and Stan Lane. Sweet Stan Lane. Come on now.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So Stan Lane and Chris Cruz are here, and they tell us that it's going to be a family-friendly environment. That was the CEO and CFO of WXO.
If you reap what you sow, the buck
Didn't,
stops right here.
Yeah, we mean that. 4 guys in a room, 20 guys in a room. Call it what you want. It's politically incorrect over there in ECW. Fuck ECW. We mean that.
We're politically correct.
1,000%. So anyways, tonight we got some shitty-ass matches for you. Before that, we're going to go back to the commercials. Bye-bye.
Yeah, dude, we got nothing for you. We'll be back.
So we get WCIU, and then we go into a stringent of commercials here, many in a row.
Yeah, the Bulls are going to take on the goddamn Miami Heat, man. WCIU, the U. And Tony, this one might be good for you. You suffer from dry, itchy skin, you old bastard.
Yeah, why don't they show old people?
I don't know.
Because they all got dry skin.
I got some with dry skin. My skin's not great. I need some of this respite.
Old skin.
Respite anti-age lotion.
Yeah, get the lotion, put it on your legs, put it on your arms.
Yeah, put this fucking goop on your leg.
Yeah, I don't know
bitch.
why her shins are itchy and dry. Like you think like your elbows or maybe her knees or like,
Well, they call that
joints.
winter itch, James.
Oh, okay. Sheesh.
Yeah. You old itchy motherfucker.
Well, speaking of old, hey, what's up, everybody? Get a carpet from us.
Hey, why go to the carpet store? Just call us. We'll fucking drag one through the mud to get to your house.
0% APR. Buy it. Click the internet button. Go to the search for carpets.
Go
this
get it.
This is Empire Carpets, which of course everyone knows the jingle for that one.
Yeah, of course.
800
Empire.
That's my company, goddamn.
That's me. He's been old fucking here. He's old 20 years after this, too.
Yeah, you're right. Well, you know what else is new? The compact Presario 5700N. Get on the internet now.
Dude, I mean, I need one of these. I need one of the compact Presario 5700 internet bundle with the PC for $999. And what a deal it is, because you get a 15-inch monitor, a printer, and one-touch internet access. What the fuck does that mean?
Dude, you get 64 megabytes of RAM. What am I going to do with this?
Download one picture of Stan Lane.
I'm clicking on one link on NoDQ and crashing the entire internet infrastructure.
In your entire
Push the
state.
internet button, yeah.
I push it and the whole time goes black. It's fucking Stacy keeping trying to go on the screen. It's not working. Help!
It's a picture of Finley loading from the top. I wonder what this is.
I pick up the phone and I call
Real
somebody, and
slow.
for some reason it's Grandpa. Hey, you get a carpet? You click the internet button. Call 911.
I'm itchy.
Dude, I swear, speaking of old people, I swear my grandma bought a computer from one of these fucking commercial things because she had the.
I'm sure.
Do you remember the Gateway computers?
That's
she
what
had
our
the
family
fucking-
computer
Yeah, it was
was,
a
Tony.
big cow.
But she was
With
on
the
the
stick
Gateway
mic.
deal, the Gateway computer deal, where you
yeah?
pay like monthly and they send you a new computer every year.
Holy shit! What?
She had the Fortnite Battle Pass.
She had a computer subscription.
Yes, I'm not lying. So
Dude, what?
you pay monthly for a computer, right? I don't know what the price was, but she paid
Okay.
monthly, and then every year she would send her old one back and get
That's
a
like
new
getting a
one.
car lease or something.
Wow,
The fuck?
yeah.
A computer lease.
How long
'Cause
did
they
she
ended
do
up
this for?
For as long as Gateway was popular.
They just kept
man.
sending her
I
the
don't know.
same fucking computer over and
Yeah,
over.
they
They
just sent
probably
hers
just-
back.
They probably just cleared it and then wiped the drive and then sent it right back.
Tony, that would be so fucking rancid. Oh my god.
I got one-touch internet and I'm itchy.
Dude, she probably
Hit
had
the
to
carpet.
get. Dude, I guarantee. Yeah, the carpet's got bed bugs all in it. I don't know. Grandpa Empire, help me.
No, Grandma, no.
Dude, I wonder, like,
R.I.P. Grandma.
if they got like, they, I wonder if they got me with that, like, super easy, or like, yeah, your internet's got to get updated every year. You just got to pay us $1,000. Just send it in.
Internet. We're gonna install the new internet to your
Yeah,
computer.
we got a new internet installation for you here this month.
So we get another commercial here for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. If you're
For
old,
adults only, bitch.
Stop
Kids
being
kids.
so
Cinnamon Toast
old.
Crunch for adults.
yeah, what is this? They change his clothes and shit.
Yeah, I'm itchy.
Grandpa, this
your
is
carpet.
it's time for the goddamn Cinnamon Toast
allergic to
Crunch. Get
cinnamon.
out of here. Go upstairs.
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
So Cinnamon Toast Crunch for me? Go upstairs, Grandpa. Lord God.
Oh, I gotta walk on this fucking old ass carpet.
Anybody got the new internet computer?
No gimmicks.
Go upstairs.
Upgrade my internet.
Press the internet button. Your new internet button is broken.
It's blue.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the adult thing to do. I guess they're having trouble selling it to adults.
Dude, I don't remember that slogan at all. For
I love
Cinnamon
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, though.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
good.
good. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
good.
it's
It's just
sweet.
sugar. It's awesome.
I like
Yeah.
it too.
No, go upstairs.
Grandpa,
Go upstairs.
Oh, sorry.
So now it's time for David Arquette to bowl the perfect
Dude.
game.
Yeah, was he shit? Like, was he a nobody here? You think?
No, he was popular.
He was,
Oh, was he? Okay.
WCW World's Heavyweights Champion.
Oh yeah, because that's fucking true. Yeah, I guess you're right. Because Scream and all had already happened by this point.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Dewey.
Doofy.
But yeah, David Arquette, he does it. He scores the lowest score possible. He never hit one pin for 10 frames.
Don't worry about that because he can call somebody because there's a payphone in this bowling alley that you can call AT&T on.
Dude, there was payphones everywhere back in the day. literally on every corner in every place all the time.
You know they're turning payphone, like any of ones that still exist, into like defibrillator boxes.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that
That's
right?
great,
Really?
Yeah.
I could have used
Great
one at the
idea.
7-Eleven.
Dude, yeah, you could have fucking used a lot there. Holy shit.
Yeah, so call ATT, get the lowest price, just like David Arquette sucks at bowling, something like that.
Sucking shit at that.
Sweetie, I
Goddamn.
did it. He does like a Rocky thing. I did
That's
it, honey.
McFoley.
Yeah, who cares about that? Are your teeth really fucked up? Like, do you look really
guys
ugly sometimes?
shitty ass
Why?
yellow teeth, bitch.
Yellow, crooked, ugly teeth.
Crooked,
Ric Flair
yellow
needs
teeth.
this.
Get some Arm & Hammer Advance.
Dude, Arm & Hammer had everything. How they had the gum, they had the white. I mean, Arm & Hammer still has toothpaste at least.
They got
but
the
I don't
baking soda you put in the refrigerator.
Yeah, dude, eat the stick of fucking baking soda.
Now. He's got tartar control. What? Tartar?
Oh,
Grandpa,
tuna tartar.
get out of here.
Oh,
Get
sorry.
off the internet, Grandpa. Go upstairs.
I'm looking at tartar. Joe Theismann is here, and he's taking steroids.
Dude,
No,
fuck you.
no,
Come
this
on.
is
No, he's
joint
not.
medicine. This is joint
Arrest that
medicine.
man
He never
now.
took-
No.
I think that whoever booked this next match should be arrested also.
There's not many times that we watch a show where I'm like, I don't know who any of these guys are until this one.
Yeah, this sucked ass, too. So we have Maniac Manny versus Sean Hill.
Dude, this is a horrible, shitty ass match.
Maniac Manny comes out, and the only thing they say is, wow, look at this guy.
Is this the same Manny Fernandez that's like popular? Like the Raging Bull Manny Fernandez? Is this the same guy?
I have no idea.
Because I can't find that it is. I don't know. I think
Maniac
it might
Manny
be.
is what Derek Lewis wants his gimmick to be in WWE.
Maniac Manny comes out here and he's in a straight jacket and he's got green face paint and blue hair, right?
No, he's green.
Green. Oh, sorry. Green. He's greened
It's
out.
just, sorry, the color fucking correction on this is horrible.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. And then, one of the commentators says, "Oh, I was talking to Maniac Manny backstage, and I asked him, how long have you been crazy? I was just messing with him, and he said, I was born nuts. And then they said, welcome back to the family-friendly WXO.
All right, man. It's good to be here.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
So Sean Hill's here. He's just a young guy trying to take over the biz.
Well, it's one of those many opportunities that Ted DiBiase is giving out here for all the young whippersnappers.
Sean Hill is too young for this guy, so he takes control of Maniac Manny early on here.
Yeah, that's true.
Maniac Manny Fernandez and drops the straps for no reason.
Dude,
And then tells the crowd to shut up.
he fucking spills to the floor after a Rana, and then Maniac Manny pulls the straps down, as James said. Then he yells at the ref that Sean Hill pulled his tights, and then the referee goes over and starts arguing with Sean Hill about this.
And then he hits a neck breaker, and Maniac Manny then kisses Sean Hill in the corner.
Oh, that's what they fucking said on
He
commentary.
climbs the turnbuckle, crotches himself, and then smiles because no cock Jones, I guess.
He likes it. No,
it.
he
He
likes
likes
CBT,
it.
cock ball torture, brother. He likes that shit.
Dude, okay, so Maniac Manny hits his patented diving headbutt and wins.
Yeah, after hitting his patented diving my balls onto the ring post.
What is this?
He crotched himself up there,
Get
started playing with his
off!
titties, and then crotched himself, started playing with his titties, then did a diving headbutt and won. And then he kisses the ref.
Ted DiBiase is backstage putting all his shit in a box after watching this match. He said, it was a good run, guys. We killed a guy and we had this match. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here.
I think I'm gonna go back to the WWF.
Yeah,
if you don't
Barry
mind.
Darso, you got this right.
Just so you know, by the way, everyone wants to know who was in that silver Mercedes earlier, and everyone's
Who got killed earlier in the show?
dude, they specifically say who was that man in the gray shirt.
Yeah, that could be anybody.
And then I think Stan Lane says, oh man, I'm racking my brain. I've been around for 17 years in this business and I know all the guys, but I don't know who that was. You don't know who this guy is.
Dude,
the
you
guy
know
with
what's
the gray
dumbass?
wet shirt.
You know what's even crazier about that is like later when he comes out, they didn't know who this guy was, and then he turned around and they saw him and he said, that's the Triple Crown UFC fucking champion everywhere he went. Like, oh,
Yeah,
all right.
He knew him very specifically. He knew his whole fucking discography.
So yeah, some bald guy we hadn't been introduced to yet.
He's WXO'd out though.
That's so fucking funny.
He's on the show.
They hadn't even told us who this guy is. You haven't even seen him once yet. It's just some bald guy screaming, Priceline.com!
Dude, I would have taken some of your own price. Yeah, dude, bald dude in WXO shirt, flipping the fuck out. You can save on airline tickets and hotel rooms and cars and home mortgages. You can do all that on Priceline?
Dude,
Holy
you
shit.
can fucking buy the internet.
He rips his shirt off to reveal a Priceline.com shirt. I said, wow, that was a crazy, crazy old bald guy.
This guy.
Dude, it's also shot exactly like the XWF Hogan stuff.
Is
Green screen crazy, yeah.
I thought, in your face. I thought that's what he was going to say at the end.
Wow, that is so funny. So that's Barry Darso, we learned
Yeah,
later.
who's this bald guy? Who
It's the
fuck
Booker.
is this guy?
Booker of the show, man. Like, that's so funny. He just didn't even put himself on the show at all. Like, who is this?
I didn't know who he was until later.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't know who anybody on the show was at all, especially the mystery man.
Of course not.
So the Wall Street Journal has a commercial here, man. Two guys grow up in a family. One reads the Wall Street Journal. He's an asshole bitch. And the other guy fucking lives out a pretty nice life with his mom, who still loves him.
Fishes.
Yeah, he has a pretty good life. And so if you read the Wall Street Journal, fuck you, you bitch.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about that. We got Judge Mills Lane. Oos. Dude, Judge Mills Lane commercial and the upcoming court case is that this woman stole this man's dog. Oos.
He's gonna punch the shit out of her for doing that.
Yeah, dude, the fucking, when they show the time of the commercial, like when it airs, it's Judge Mills Lane shadow boxing.
We have
tremendous.
a DeVry Institute's commercial here.
Those used to show up a lot.
They did. Terry Beck
Yeah.
in this commercial is begging to be scouted by All Japan. I'm telling you.
Or the WXO brother. A lot of people want to come here.
Yeah, someone needs to get a job though, because that's what DeVry is for, is to get you a
come
job.
on now.
We have two grandmas talking about how much pills are. They're just too much money, all these pills.
Oh, and I'm
Grandpa,
itchy, dude.
Go upstairs, Grandpa.
Come on, I need the pills and I'm itchy.
I can't pay for my bills.
Yeah, so if you pay $8 a month to the People's Prescription, you get a lot of oxys.
They just send you pills?
Here's 20 oxys, Grandma, for $8.
That's what ICP was doing.
Yeah, your entire house can get oxys from the People's Prescription.
Oh, that's good.
So we go to the Ted DiBiase Town Hall. I didn't know this, but
okay.
Ted DiBiase is the CEO and CFO of this company.
And don't you fucking forget it, buddy.
For just tonight, I guess, because it doesn't exist after this.
Dude, and they are sucking his dick crazy when he comes out here. DiBiase is sick of the current state of pro wrestling.
He's
and he
sick.
wants to,
He's awesome as shit.
He wants to say, I'm in charge, I'm large, I'm Mr. Commissioner, Mr. Ted DiBiase. If you don't shut the
That's
fuck
the CEO,
up.
CFO. You call him Ted DiBiase. We call him Mr. DiBiase.
And listen to that ovation.
They're going crazy over here.
They love
Judge Mills Lane's is. I like this Ted DiBiase guy.
A big fat guy in the crowd's also doing that.
You guys like that guy? He's massive. What a fan.
Who is that guy?
Well, Ted DiBiase introduces Dan Severn. Can you believe this was the mystery man the whole time?
What?
Yeah, I can't believe it. Well, I'm glad that they also knew exactly who he was and that he was a Triple Crown UFC champion and the best ever. They call him a beast.
All of his accomplishments the whole way through. DiBiase says, I want to introduce you to a man that whether it's in a wrestling ring, boxing ring, or out on the street fighting, they're going to know his name. They're going to know his name. I give you Mr. Dan Severn. And Dan Severn comes out. Now, as we said earlier, he had the fucking gray tank top on that was wet as hell.
Always.
Now it's even more wet, and now he's in his gear. Like, he had sweatpants on earlier, and now he's just full on in his gear. He's not wrestling, by the way.
No.
There's not a match. No matches here. He's more wet than he was earlier. What the fuck?
Why would he go to the ring in his gear anyways?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Ted DiBiase says, hey man, why don't you tell people why you're called the Beast?
Yeah, dude, and DiBiase's way of getting to these is like, he has to talk so fucking much. He says, anyone that follows pro wrestling or boxing or the Ultimate Fight Championships knows the name Dan Severn. But for the benefit of those who might not know, you have been tagged with a moniker out there in those things that you have done in the past as the Beast. Oh my God, I'm going to fucking kick your ass, Dan DiBiase. What the fuck?
Oh, man.
Put his ass in a silver Mercedes now.
Yeah, man, you're right. You know what? He did like just talk over his words a lot.
He rambles crazy.
Maybe he knew he had to fill some time.
I guess what they had 4 matches. Yeah, couldn't just give the matches a little more time. I don't need more time in the matches.
No, you don't.
I take it back.
That last one was a little too long. You asked me.
Dude, DiBiase says, "Can you tell the people how you earned that name?" And then one of the commentators, for some reason, in a voice that wasn't theirs, says, "He earned it." I was like, "What the fuck?"
So I'm like, from the crowd, that massive fan walked up to you.
Well, Dan Severn says he's had a great deal of success in his athletic career, and whether it was stepping onto an amateur wrestling mat or stepping in a steel cage, he was an impact player, and he will not. And then Just Incredible comes out.
Yeah, he's an impact player, huh?
That was going on at this time already, for sure.
He was locked in.
I will not settle for anything less than to become the best, and that's why I'm here. And then they cut to the back, and it shows the locker room where a unbelievable amount of unnamed men.
Who are these guys?
I have no idea any of these people.
No clue. They're all in the locker room, like around the monitor, and they start like they're pointing at the screen and says, "Oh shit, fucking Dan Severn." And then one of the bald guy from the commercial earlier starts shoving a guy standing next to him who's in a mask and says, "Oh, that guy's not even a wrestler. He's G'ing him up to go out there and confront Dan Severn." So he goes. He goes out there to confront Dan Severn, this man in the mask, and they cut
Barry
back.
Darso tells him to come out. Barry Darso.
We don't know that's Barry Darso.
I knew that was Barry Darso. I knew that was Barry Darso.
This bald Priceline man.
This bald son of a bitch. Because he thinks he's a world champion. I can't deal with this right now.
They cut back to the ring, and DiBiase is still talking to fucking bullshit. They cut back to the back and show the shot of the 6 random guys going through the hallway to go out to the ring.
Who the fuck are these guys? Can commentary please just tell me who this is?
They don't know until they know. The mask guy is now here. He's a big, he's kind of stocky dude here with like a Patriot mask. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, and they instantly dress him down.
Dude, they give it away immediately. I'm like, what happened here? The fucking mask guy gets in the ring, and one of the commentators says, "Oh, I know who that is. That's Al Green." I said, "What?"
Well, then why don't you tell me who the other guys are that aren't in masks?
And why is Al Green in a mask now going by Al Green?
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Al Green in the mask?
Al Green was in WCW for a minute, and now he's Al Green in a mask, and he's still Al Green?
I legit think all these dudes were WCW like Saturday Night or WCW
I think
pro
so
guys.
too.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Too. Why is Al Green in a hood and we know it's Al Green?
That's fucking Al Green, man. I swear it is. That's how it should be. Guy comes out in a mask. I know who the fuck that is. Stop playing.
And then he gets in the ring. "Hey, I'm Al Green." Yo. So the other guys are also out here with him that encourage him to come out there in the ring. And Al Green says, "Listen, I've been doing this for 10 years, and I don't care about none of your belts or championships. If you want to get down, you want to see what it's all about? You really want to know? You want to feel it? You never felt this kind of pain?" I'm starting to get behind Al Green here.
Yeah, take the mask off. Let me see who you are.
Show your face, man. What's wrong with you? We know you look like Al Green. You can't come in and then put a mask on after and still say
and just
you're
still
Al
be
Green.
Al Green, yeah.
What the fuck? So Al Green goes to punch Dan Severn. Then Dan Severn ducks, ankle picks him, puts him in an ankle lock, and then Al Green in a mask immediately taps out while his boys all stand there and point at this and go like, "Oh, wow, look at that. That's as crazy as got him in an ankle lock there."
Yeah, dude.
To help him.
And then Barry Horowitz runs down.
Yes, Barry Horowitz runs down and hits who I now find out is Mike Enos.
Mike Enos? Penis?
Mike Enos.
Mike Penis and Bobby Duncombe Jr.?
Is he there too?
No, he's not.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say,
could
holy
be
shit.
if you
But
want him to.
Al Green is there. He's there. I didn't
Al
know
Green's there.
Green.
Barry Horowitz comes in. He hits
Where's Rick
Mike.
Fuller?
He's on the fucking dogs. Barry Horowitz comes out, hits Mike Enos from behind, who then bumps into the blacktop bully Barry Darso, the Priceline man.
Dude,
And then
holy shit.
Blacktop bully Barry Darso and Mike Enos are fighting.
Mike Penis is here? There's no way we keep watching shit with this guy on it. How does this keep happening?
How does he keep showing
How
up
does
here?
he keep getting work?
Yeah, dude, the Bully and Mike Enos are fighting, and then the Bully leaves, and Bear Horowitz is arguing with Al Green in a mask.
Yeah, so, yeah, that happened. All of that happened.
That was unbelievable. What a I can't wait to see what happens next with that.
Well, we get some more commercials here. You can tune into Real TV. A tiger jumped off a cliff. Is that right?
I thought it was a 15-year-old hitchhiker.
That works for me too. I thought it was
Maybe
a tiger.
you were right.
No, you know what? 15-year-old hitchhiker makes more sense.
You thought it was a 15-year-old tiger?
I thought it said tiger. My bad.
Well, what about this lady who gets run over by a truck?
On purpose. Do
Yeah,
not miss this.
That's her specialty on
What's
Real
this, like
TV.
Live Leak fucking channel or something? What is this?
Something like that.
It's like Pluto on Pluto TV or some shit.
Oh, shit,
on there
you're
now.
right. It's like Bar Rescue over and over. College basketball is coming on. You don't want to miss that one.
Oh, I'm missing it.
You know, a ruler would be cool, but you know what would be cooler is if it was a car.
That was a strange commercial.
Is that right?
Go get out of here.
Oh, sorry.
You can't drive no more.
Oh, come on.
A
Your license
ruler
is gone.
Yeah, a ruler is just going crazy on the screen. I was like, what is this leading to? And
Yeah.
then I guess it like drew out like a Dodge Caravan.
Okay.
And it says it's not just a yardstick, it's the ruler.
I'm not buying any cars or rulers anytime soon off of that one.
We'll get you a Luna carpet. You'll have no interest for 1 year.
Oh, but I got Empire fucking cars.
Yeah, really. Get this shit out of
What the
here.
fuck?
MSN 5.0 is here.
Whoa.
Get on the fucking internet. You can email
The new
grandma.
internet's here. The new internet's here with the button.
Finally, you got to get the new upgraded computer.
Fuck yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, they go over everything. You nudge your friends on this app. You can search for cars.
Wow, you could nudge in 2000?
Yeah, they had a little MSN Messenger up there.
Yeah, dude, there's a picture of it. I remember I was on this shit all the time.
Yeah. I told you
It
before,
was
but
super annoying.
yeah, MSN it was for the girls, and then I used AIM
for the boys. Yeah.
That's just real shit.
That's funny.
Yellow teeth guy again. William
ugly.
Shatner again. Joe Theismann has introduced his mom to steroids.
That's his grandma. Come on.
She's super into
For
this
the
shit.
joints. It's
It's
for
not
the
steroids.
joints. It's for the joints.
They both have achy joints, and they fucking take a bunch of pills for
And
it.
they need a lot of tea. Both
No,
of them.
their T count is
Tea for
fine.
Theismann, right?
Oh shit! No.
Okay. Sorry, I must have misread these
I'm
commercials.
gonna take some of this for my joints. My joints are achy right now.
I'm gonna take
Yeah.
it just to prove you wrong.
I'm gonna take a lot of tea.
Theismann.
Understandable.
The T is for Theismann.
So we come back from commercial, and
Dude.
I wrote in all caps, I can't fucking believe what I'm looking at. There's a guy here by the name of Scott Nash. And I was like, okay, Scott Nash. And I look at this dude, Kevin Nash gear, blonde wig,
It
Scott.
definitely is a wig, right?
It definitely is a wig, right?
has to
There's
be a
no
wig.
way that's his real
Let me
hair.
stop you for a second. You need to explain this. You said Kevin Nash gear. What does that mean? Does
Dude.
his gear look like Kevin Nash's
Pants,
gear? What is this?
singlet
It is.
into the pants.
With Nash text in the lowercase.
Yeah, because
The
that's
same
his last
NWO
name.
text. The same Nash text.
It's Nash's gear.
It's because
Kevin Nash.
he's Scott Nash. That's his
Dude.
brother.
I legit wrote down, oh shit, Kevin Nash. And I wrote down after, wait, that's not Kevin Nash. What the fuck?
I remember Kevin
Nash.
Nash. I remember Kevin Nash going out tagging the fans' hands and having a good time.
That's what threw me off to it. I was like, oh, Kevin Nash, all right, that's fucking crazy. Because my brain is just mush after the last segment. And then I'm like, wait, he's really G'ing up the fans here. Wait, hold on a second. That's Scott Nash?
Dude, this camera angle they use where he comes down the ramp so you can't see his face and you just see the Nash
It's
gear
so
coming down the
bullshit.
ramp.
Dude, catfish.
It is so funny, dude. Scott Nash, huh?
fucking Kevin Nash is still wrestling in 2000.
He's going to WWF soon.
He's like the world champion in WCW right now.
Well, this is his brother's son.
Dude, I bet you that someone comes in and tells us that Scott Nash was like the WCW United States champion. or
Oh my
something.
God,
He was like
that'd
the
be fucking
ECW
nuts.
fucking TV champion.
I'm trying, dude. I can't even look up Scott Nash wrestler because it just takes me to Kevin Nash.
Yeah, I legit don't know who this
Who
is.
is this guy?
I have Scott Nash WXO. Let's see.
Maybe Scott Nash on Cage Match? Dude,
Oh,
he doesn't have
let's
a cage match.
Someone
Who
on
are
Squared
you?
Circle.
Who are you?
Scott.
Dude, this is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, this
Wait,
shit is
hold on. Look at
sick.
this thread on Reddit. Someone said this. I swear this is my friend. Here's a throwback Thursday picture of him from Facebook.
I swear this is my friend.
There's a picture of this guy.
Wait, let me see.
Click on the thread. Like, look at the top
okay.
comment.
What the fuck?
Is that him?
Dude,
That's my friend.
dude, that's a Kevin Nash Halloween costume. What the fuck? Dude, Scott Nash might as well have worn this fucking Kevin Nash Halloween costume. Look at this. He should have kept delivering in this.
Dude, so this is Devin Nash in Florida, but then DiBiase said
It
you're going to be
is, it is,
Scott
it is, it
Nash.
is.
Oh, wow.
Wait, he was on Nitro on May 31st, 99?
He has a
fought
WCW
Randy-
tattoo on his arm.
He fought Randy Savage. Okay, I gotta
What?
see this.
What?
He was fake Kevin Nash in a match. Imposter Nash versus Randy Savage.
Wow.
Dude, we should watch this for Watch This.
Okay, we should watch
save
this. Yeah,
save
yeah.
this.
But yeah, the fact that he made it to WCW doing fake Kevin in 99. Wow.
Dude, that's before this.
Yeah, that's probably how he got this job.
Yeah. So, dude, yeah. And I wrote down Scott Nash doesn't even look like he has real hair. And now I'm glad that you said he has a fucking wig on.
This is my friend. Congratulations. I've unlocked my new favorite wrestler.
Yeah, what a career. And, well, who is he facing, James? It's not. He didn't just come out, of course.
No, he's facing the Booker, Barry Darso, the Priceline guy.
Man? Oh, my God. Dude, why is Barry Darso's finish not the price line here? That would have been awesome.
Oh, that would have been awesome. That would have been great.
Because the finish is insane. This is the worst show of all time. Ted DiBiase. What the fuck were you thinking?
Somehow this is the worst finish on a show that has a worse finish than this on it.
Barry Darso booked himself to have the worst finish ever. Come on, dude. The fuck?
This match sucks ass.
Yeah, so Scott Nash. Yeah, Scott Nash was set to have a fucking all-star career until Barry Darso booked the worst match ever.
They said he's 6'4", 235, and he's been wrestling for only 2 years.
Who? Scott Nash?
Scott Nash. Yeah.
Holy shit, is that Devin Nash? Yeah, so Barry Darso, of course, takes it to Scott Nash. I can't
Whoops
think of
his ass.
I can't think of Barry Darso without thinking of like South Park. Barry Darso. So Barry Darso takes it
You
to
know who
Scott
else he
Nash.
was, though, right?
Who, Barry Darso?
Yeah.
He was William Shatner.
No, he was Smash in Demolition.
So Barry Darso takes it to Scott Nash, and who gives a shit? Mike Enos is here.
Yeah, dude. Okay, a mystery man sneaks down the ringside and gets next to the apron and grabs a chair. Barry Darso comes around the ringside, and oh my fucking God, it's Mike Enos! Mike Enos hits Barry Darso in the head with a chair, hits him in the back with a chair. Not a disqualification.
Mike Enos with the deadlock gear on.
He looks good, too.
He does. He's in good shape here. He's ready for a New Japan run.
So no disqualification here. The commentator, as fucking Barry Darso is laying dead on the floor on the outside, says, "This is so unfortunate, Enos and the bully. Oh, that's too bad." Then it cuts into the ring where Scott Nash is in the ring. The referee is counting, and the commentators say, "Oh, well, it looks like Scott Nash is going to win this one. We'll be back." And then that's the end of the match.
That's it.
That's fucking it.
Count out in the commercial.
We don't even see it. We don't even see it. We don't see a celebration. We see nothing. We don't even come back and talk about it or think about it. Scott Nash may or may not have won this match from Mike Enos beating Barry Darso with a chair via count out in the commercial.
You know what's crazy? I was looking at Mike Enos's profile again. Mike
Sure.
Enos came off of WXO and then had a small run in IPW with Devin Nash.
Oh my! Is that right?
What
He
the
brothered him
fuck?
out, got 2 shows, and then he
they
went
did
to
a
New
loop
Japan.
of this feud?
That's crazy, man.
Holy shit. They took the fucking feud on tour.
Speaking of IPW, I see Devin Nash was in a 3-way career versus hair match.
They don't make it like that no more. They don't make it like that no more.
That is fucking amazing. Yeah, Richie Rich hair, Devin Nash hair, Don Juan DeSanto career.
How is that a thing?
So wait, Devin Nash and Don Juan DeSanto both lost that match. So one lost their hair and one lost their career.
It's actually on YouTube. I don't know if we ever want to do
What
anything
the
with that,
fuck?
but-
Dude, Abdullah the Butcher versus Haystacks Calhoun G.
Dude,
That is crazy as shit. Wow. Yeah, dude, I've never seen this before ever. This is like a
No.
first time thing for me to see a
A lot of
wrestling
firsts.
match in by count out in the commercial, and then they say, yeah, whatever.
they legit said, looks like he's going to win. All right, we'll be back. All
right.
bitch.
Cool.
Anyway, it's time for you to get on Priceline, motherfucker.
You guys want to get the South Park game or nah?
No, we're good.
No, not
South
really.
Park, Arm and Hammer Gum, Bulls in the Heat are playing. 3 warehouse locations, American Furniture Liquidator.
Oh, okay, I need a couch. Let
Well,
me
guess
get a
what? You can
couch.
get a fucking computer too. Compact can get you on the internet. Click the internet button.
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
You can see bugs and print pictures of bugs and then take your windshield wiper off the car.
I can find out how to get itchy.
Judge Mills late. Barry Darso ripping his fucking shirt off. All right.
Dude, I won't. I don't know if I'll ever get over them introducing Barry Darso on the show via that commercial before he's in this fucking big angle on the show.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck is that? Just this bald dude ripping his shirt off? Oh, shit. Yo, SKs. Yeah, we come back from commercial, man, and they said, okay, he lost. And
Yeah, here's everything that happened, too.
yeah, here's the whole show, and here's a new entrance. I was so confused because, like, they start running down the card up to this point. I was like, well, that's weird. I'd like to see the end of the match.
Yeah, no.
No, that was it.
Yeah, they're not even like a for
It's
sure
a tape
like
show.
ref ringing the bell. Maybe something got fucked up, and that's why they had to do it that way.
Oh, like they went to a different finish and they said, wow, that sucked. Just count them out.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what it was. Or he gets in and they have he actually breaks the count. And they have a shittier rest of the
Yeah,
match.
it's just a horrible match. It goes way
They
too
say,
long.
"Oh, guess he won." That's awesome, actually.
Well, we got our main event of the evening here. The Heartthrobs are somehow here.
Dude, you know who these guys are.
I
They're
don't.
the
I've
Heartbreakers.
never seen these
We
men.
tell you about the Heartbreakers every week.
Who are these guys?
They're with
not the
Giamore.
Yeah, so the Heartbreakers are facing the Bodies.
Okay, so before, because I had to look it up after, but I made sure, I was like, I'm not looking up anything. I want to see if they tell me who any of these men are. Because they like after a while, they tell us who the Heartbreakers are, but it takes forever. It's, of course, Apollo and Adonis. Those are the Heartbreakers.
That's right.
But the Bodies, they, for this entire match, never ever say one of their names.
Dude, they're calling the moves. And they're saying the body's doing this. The
Wow,
body's
here
doing
the
that.
Body's back on top.
They look exactly the same on this like shitty ass camera too.
Yeah, they both teams look exactly the same, just red and white gear instead.
Yeah.
Dude, they have no fucking idea who the Bodies are. I figured out who one of them was during the match.
Oh, I had to look it up.
Yeah, I knew one was Ace Steel. I could tell.
I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see faces. I couldn't see fucking nothing. I was like, who the fuck is wrestling?
There was one tight shot of them in the corner, the Bodies, and I was like, that's fucking Ace Steel. The other one is Danny Dominion, and I think both these guys, if for those who don't know, I mean, you might know Ace Steel now. Danny Dominion and Ace Steel both trained Punk and Cabana.
Ace Steel is he's like the most credited
man.
guy here. Oh, is he hated now?
Yeah, everyone hates him now.
Oh,
He started a lot of trouble.
Oh, okay.
From
Sorry.
Brawl Out, remember?
Yes,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
sure. Sorry, yeah.
Who are the Heartbreakers?
The Heartbreakers are Adonis and Apollo.
So yeah, both these guys are like NWA and WCW like jobber guys forever. The Heartbreakers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like
well,
Saturday
I-
Night or shit like that.
Yeah. And they're here. The Heartbreakers are here with Gia Moore. And Stan Lane says, "Oh, you're going to see some beautiful women on the show, but it's going to be done the right way." All right.
Oh, okay. Why didn't she want to get no heat?
She didn't want to get anything. She just wanted to do nothing. I thought she was going to do something at the end. No.
Yeah, so the Bodies are just fucking going to town to start this one off here.
This is just heat central here, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is stinky. So the bodies started off, basic cutoff, heartbreakers go up, belly to back, choking them. Gourd buster, bear hug, slow
It's
it
what
down.
Tony said. Every time one of the bodies does something, they don't know their names, so they just say, "Oh, and the body's back on top. The body's in
they
control."
have no clue which one is which. They don't even
I've never
try.
seen anything like it.
Yeah, ref gets distracted. The heartbreakers cheat by doing a suplex. I don't know.
It was a shitty suplex. That's why it was bad.
So
Who are
double
the heels
whip.
here? I'm
It's
guessing it's the
gotta be the
Heartbreakers.
Heartbreakers.
I was thinking so.
So double whip into. It's got to be the heartbreakers because they were doing bear hugs.
Oh, sure. That's true. They also did the ref distract spots. You're right.
Ref distract into a move. So double whip into the ropes here. A fucking another bear hug.
Hell yeah.
The bodies get a hot tag, but the ref didn't see it. Classic Southern tag.
All the tags on the show, everything is very Southern about this, actually. It also sucks.
Double clothesline, but the Heartbreakers cut it off immediately. So like they start to get like a hot tag, and the Heartbreakers just fucking
Shut them down instantly.
Shut it down.
Yeah.
They fight on the outside,
Dude.
and then it leads to one of the biggest question mark finishes I've ever seen.
Okay. So there's body number 1 is in the ring trying to get to the outside. The referee is distracted as the Heartbreakers attack body number 2 on the floor. Then Apollo goes to hit body. Apollo's over the rail now. He goes to hit body number 2 with a chair. And then the big bastard of a fan from earlier grabs the chair to stop him. Apollo then kicks him in the gut, throws him over the guardrail. Then all 4 men in the main event match start stomping out the fan.
Yeah, like this is not supposed to happen. A fan is interrupting the main event.
They start all like the Heartbreakers are on them at first, and then the bodies come over and start putting the boots to him. It's just this big fucking fan in a white shirt, and he's getting his ass kicked. And then all of a sudden, another big fucking dude in a white shirt jumps the rail, shoves them all away, and then the show ends. That's
it literally
the
just
end.
goes straight to the end of the show. That's it.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, no clue.
I've like, I gotta give it to the WXO. There was a lot of stuff on this I've never seen in my life. And probably for fucking very good reason. And really it came to me the more I watched the show why this didn't last. But I can't lie and say that I don't want to not like I don't want to see the next episode, because if this is their premiere episode, like this is what they're starting off with, I cannot fathom what else could possibly be in store after this. Like, this is insane. The finish of the main event of your first episode is the babyface and heel tag teams both beating up a fan. What?
Yeah, beating up a fan, then another fan jumps in,
and
then he
saves.
starts whooping their ass.
And
Yeah,
this comes after a count out that I didn't get to see.
yeah. I have no idea what they were cooking here.
This is fucking crazy. This is the craziest end to a show of all time. This show sucks.
Yeah, man, they were struggling to put together anything here. They just weren't. This just wasn't it.
I can't figure the vision of anything here, and that's why I feel like I need to see what's next. Because
At least with the
Yeah,
XWF, I felt like I saw a vision of something.
they were building an angle of something, right? Like, I guess this
For
is
Hogan.
yeah, that's true. And like they were building the Vampiro fucking Mr. Perfect thing. Like they had something, but
There's like a Piper angle on that thing too. Remember?
yeah, the power struggle with him and Sable. Like,
Yeah, they had
okay,
something.
and sure, okay, this is an angle, but like I don't.
The fans kicked the wrestler's ass angle.
Yeah, like
I like that.
what the fuck?
They cooked.
There's gotta be like I don't know what I just watched. This is the most insane roster of people I've ever seen on a 1-hour television show. I have gained no knowledge. There was nothing good here for my brain. I feel worse for having watched it.
And may God have mercy on your soul.
This is brain rot pro wrestling, and I need to watch more.
Surely Dan Severn has a match, right? Or not?
Surely, Tony.
He has to, right?
He's got to face Al Green in a mask.
I mean, this is the vision of Ted DiBiase, Barry Horowitz, and Barry Darso. And you get what you pay for. You reap what you sow.
Well, the buck stops here. We're stopping. It's done. We're over.
6 guys in a hotel room.
Maybe 12.
Maybe 18. If anyone has any more information, not spoilers, just information on like
The
what
backstory, the
anything
history of
about the
WXO,
logistics or behind the scenes stuff of WXO, anything maybe Ted
Ted
DiBiase has
DiBiase
said.
shoot on this. He's talking about this. I don't know.
Please
He's got
let
to.
us know, and we'll talk about it the next time we do a WXO, because I imagine I will force the boys to do it at some point. But that is it for WXO Wrestling. We still don't know what that means. Don't know what the WXO means. Maybe we do find out. Maybe we will. Who knows? Maybe it's hidden
it's just
somewhere.
the friends we make along the
Maybe
way.
I'll find him on. I'll ask him on Cameo. Let me see if I can ask you.
Oh my god, that'd
Tell
be
him
awesome.
to make a cameo about shooting on WXO and what his thoughts are on the booking.
Yeah, can you talk to us about that, please, sir? That is it for WXO Wrestling, Episode 1, January 16th, 2000.